I am Coach Tamitha, and today we have Debbie Lewis here with us. Debbie is our February 2024 Client of the Month, and we are so excited to introduce her to you. Um, Debbie is Coach Tony's client, and she's been with us since what, October, I think?
Yeah, like the 17th or 18th of October. And then I think I met with Tony like a week later.
Okay, so just about, let's see, November, December, about 3 months, maybe a little bit, a few days more. And you've made some great progress in that time. So we're just going to kind of talk about that. So tell me, Debbie, what was it like before you found Vibrant Life? What was your situation?
Uh, I lost 50 pounds back in 2022 for my son's wedding. And I kept all but about 12 to 15 pounds off. I was kind of in that little groove and I was happy where I was. But we lost a dog a year ago in January, very traumatic circumstances. And it put me into deep depression. And I sat in a chair for 3 months and cried and did nothing but eat and cry. And sorry, it's emotional for me. But I gained 35 pounds during that time. And I don't know when I quit the gain, but I had worked with a personal trainer previously, and she had me on a specific diet plan, which I could not bring myself to go back to. It was a lot of protein shakes. I had two choices for breakfast. There were just no options. And I couldn't do it. And so I was online and on Facebook and looking at things and came across Vibrant Life and looked into it, and I thought it would be a better fit for me because I saw that there were choices, lots of food choices.
Yes.
And I got on here and I've been using the Discover mode and trying out recipes, and I'm loving it.
Awesome. So was there like one day or one event or one moment where you said, okay, this is it. I've had enough. I'm ready to do something?
Uh, well, it started in June. My granddaughter was born. It's our first grandchild. And I did not want to be back where I had been prior to my son getting married. And I tried to psych myself into doing the other plan I had been following, and I could not. I could not do it. And so I struggled for 3 or 4 months with that. And then I finally said, I've got to do something else.
Well, so you had a personal trainer, you tried their nutrition plan. Anything else that you tried over the years?
Oh, I've done Weight Watchers. I've done the cabbage soup diet. I've done all kinds of things way back when my weight gain started after I graduated high school.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a sedentary job.
I see. So you've tried a bunch of things, but none of them really stuck.
Right.
Yeah. So what have you experienced that's different than those other programs since you've been in Vibrant Life?
Um, there's so much more support. I had my trainer, she was my support. I've got friends that are very supportive, some that are supportive to a degree, but they'll give me Christmas presents and I get a box of chocolates in the Christmas present. And I'm like, I don't need this stuff. Stop giving it to me. But I just really like the support that we get through the group, all the encouragement. It's not just one person, it's a tribe.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. What's it been like having a coach?
I've really enjoyed it. I enjoy the one-on-one support that I get from Tony. And I don't think that I know I would not have gotten this far on my own to this point.
Yeah. Um, Tell me how having Coach Jody has helped you stay on track since this last 3 months. Or not Coach Jody, Coach Tony, sorry.
Coach Tony, yeah, well, I mean, if I get off track, she tells me I'm off track. um, she's, encouraged me to do the food prep, which I'm slowly getting into, but um, I had a hard time with that, but I'm getting more comfortable with that.
Okay.
But she doesn't have a problem telling me, hey, you need to stick to this if you're going to be successful. You need to do the exercises. I had a spell where my back was bothersome and I couldn't exercise for a while. And it still bothers me some, but it's getting better.
During that time, did you guys find alternate things for you to do?
Yes and no. And then the holidays came and it was just chaotic. And I did not make time for myself because I was so busy. But throughout all of it, I tried to stay intentional with what I was eating.
Yeah. And then when the holidays were over, you were right back on track, weren't you?
I was, and I was actually down almost 5 pounds after the holidays.
Wow, that's quite an accomplishment. Good job.
Yeah. So I weighed myself Thanksgiving Day, and then I went back and tracked my weight from Thanksgiving Day to January 2nd, and I was down 4.9 pounds.
Amazing. And you did that while you couldn't exercise during the holidays. So that's something to be proud of.
Yeah, and amidst doing a bake-a-thon with a friend.
Oh, wow. That too, huh? Well, that is definitely an amazing win. So yeah, awesome work.
Thank you.
Let's see. So how is your life different now?
I have more energy. I am beginning to get more, it's taken me a while to get on track, but I am more motivated now than I have been. I've been putting off exercising and doing it later in the day, and I decided this week that that is not going to be the case anymore, that I'm going to get it done earlier in the day, because I was making excuses to not do it at the end of the day. So
sounds like you've been able to get real honest with yourself too.
I have been.
Yeah,
it's been a journey. And I have a friend who bought the workbook that you guys send, and then we bought another Bible study, and we're doing that together. We took a break over the holidays, but we're going to start back up again. Okay. So, I've got friends that are helping me be intentional as well.
That's the name of the game, honesty, self-compassion, and intention, mindfulness. It all just kind of fits together in this puzzle, and all the parts matter. And that's one thing I love about Vibrant Life is we don't just do exercise and nutrition. We take the whole thing, the self-love, prioritization, all the things, and mix it together because it takes all that. So what are you looking forward to in the future I shouldn't say if, as you stay on this path?
I'm looking forward to being able to get out and do things with my granddaughter when she's older, and getting out and enjoying the nice weather on a good day and enjoying a nice walk. I've come a long way because I've had 2 bilateral knee replacements in the past where I couldn't walk. So I am really enjoying getting out and getting the movement in.
Yes, absolutely. So you're just going to live your life.
I am.
Life. What would you say to someone who was on the fence about joining Vibrant Life?
Don't put off loving yourself and taking care of yourself. You are your number one priority, and I was not my number one priority for a long time. It's a vicious cycle, and it's time to take that step and get out of that vicious cycle.
I love it. Yes. Way to put it just right. I love that. Well, we are so proud of you. We're so happy to have you as a member of our tribe. And I just know that you're going to continue to be successful, and this will be the last program you ever have to do.
Yes.
That's the plan. Well, Debbie, thank you so much for hopping in here with me. We're excited for your progress and excited to keep working with you and watch what you can do along this journey.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Debbie. Have a great rest of your day.
You too, Tamitha.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.